Hello, hello, college and university. How are you today? Happy Friday. I'm gonna just kind of chill out and be in a holding pattern till some of you guys jump on, and we're gonna hit it. We're gonna hit it hard. Hope everybody's enjoying their Friday. Hope it's been a great day. Hope you're enjoying collagen, the actual product. Hi Lisa, hi Katie, hi Bev, hi Mary, hi everybody. I'm ready to go here. Gonna give you guys just a couple more seconds to just come on, and I'm gonna do my best to answer the plethora of questions. Hey Val, how you doing Val? Love you. Everybody follow Val. She's like one of the most awesome people in Isogenics. Hi guys. Come on in. Hello. I hate when people wait, but I'm gonna wait because you're gonna end up asking me questions and I'm already gonna answer it, I hope. Check your messages. I sent you a BTS sighting. What? All right, so you guys who are messaging me with questions, please don't do that. I'm not in there. Don't do that. But if it's for BTS, Lisa, I will 100% check it because I'm obsessed with them, as you know. The most positive band in the world, the most talented. I can't even go on and on. Dynamite, all of it. If you want your kids to listen to really great music without swears and positive messages of self-love, you'll get them into BTS. Thanks, Lise. Hi, everybody. Come on in. I'll give it one more minute, and then I'm just going to roll. I'm going to go rapid fire. I have my laptop in front of me. And I'm gonna just answer a couple of questions that have already come in, and then I'll go live. So what I want you to do is I want you to listen, and then, you know, you can just try to ask something that maybe I'm not gonna cover, but I'm gonna cover a lot of it because there's a lot of questions. You guys have a lot of questions. You really do. You guys, how awesome was this past week, huh? Do you guys feel that energy? So good. Do you guys feel that there are people coming out of the woodwork that like maybe did Isogenics a long time ago and now they want to come back? That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot of that, which is awesome. You know, I always have to East Coast here. I always want to like give them a lesson like, well, you never should have like left, but I'm so much better now. Thank you, David Wood, for helping me through that. Yeah, I mean, it's been great. It's been so great for the company. It's been so great for us as a field. We're so united, and we're ready to go. We're just ready to go. So I'm hoping that I can help you. But before I go, I'd like to ask you guys something. It's, what is it, 3 o'clock here on the East Coast. Here's an important question. Oh, I'm so cute. I know, I'm so cute. I'm so cute. I am. I'm very cute. How many reach outs have you had today? How many reach outs have you done today? How many people, now that could be a follow-up, a connection, a conversation, just with a number, not an excuse, a number. Well, you know, my dog came over, so like couldn't do it. Give me a number, type it. How many people have you reached out to, whether it's in person, text, third-party tool, or had a conversation about Isogenics, collagen? 3. Good, Deb. Really good. Let's just, come on, like you're all here to answer questions, so I'm asking you a question first. 5. Nice, Heather. This is what I ask myself every day. At the end of the day, I record how many conversations I've had. Using Penny is so good, right? You can really, 14, love it. As my beautiful friend Lynn Hagedorn says, the box is only big enough for a number, not an excuse. And in sports, we say it's either a W or an L, and there's no in between. It doesn't matter how you played. If you lost, you lost. So that's just how I run things. You probably don't like it if you're very like, well, it's all about the journey. Yes, it's about the journey, but we want to have a winning attitude. So check yourself. The beautiful part about this business is it's self-assessment. So you can convince yourself you're doing something, and in actuality, you're not. But see these numbers? These numbers are so powerful. Look at that, 24, love it. Love it. Look at that. And you guys using that 14-day social campaign, hello. I'm already seeing like amazing results from that from so many of you. It's going to change your algorithm. Do not try to negotiate the 14-day. Before I answer these questions, do not try to negotiate the 14-day. And what I mean by that is, like, you guys know what I do for a living. So sometimes I'll give someone a nutrition plan and then they start negotiating with me. Like, oh, well, like I see that you have this, but can I have this instead? I call that a negotiation. No, you can't. This is what you need and this is what you do. So don't look at the 14-day social and start going off the highway or start trying to do, it's very intentional. And one thing leads to the other and the algorithm, you benefit with the whole algorithm. So just honestly, honestly, just use it, guys. We have tested it. It's from tons of data, not just Isogenics driven. It works. So don't try to reinvent the wheel, okay? All right, awesome. Okay, so I'm so glad that you guys answered, I asked that, because at the end of the day, remember, it's all about how many conversations have you had? How many people have you enrolled this week? It's a business. You have to kind of keep yourself in check. Otherwise, it's a hobby, and that's totally fine. Hobbies are wonderful. This is a beautiful hobby. But if you want to run a business, you have to do the how many. How many conversations am I having? How many people do I want to enroll? How many people do I want to rank advance? We should get t-shirts. How many? Because otherwise, it's a hobby. So just keep yourself in check. And again, you get to decide how many. You get to decide, but you got to at least do one. All right? Okay, so let me kind of get through some of the questions now that we got a lot of people on. I'm going to go through the questions I wrote down first from I didn't write them down, but I just printed them from our page. And just so you guys know, most of the information that you guys are asking, you should be asking our corporate office. This is a field-driven page geared to educate. Remember that first time we all came on, we said, we're just trying to educate you as best we can, and that together we're going to learn along the way. So we're not experts any more than you are. So we're just doing that. So we don't want to replace the part where you would ask corporate or customer service, all of those things. All right. So just remember that we're not intending to replace that. We're just trying to help the field get super equipped and confident through education as much as we have. But, you know, sometimes you're asking me questions that I don't know the answer to because I don't work at corporate. So, okay, so let's just take a deep breath for a second. Because I feel like there's a lot of bumper car movement happening. And if you know what bumper car movement means, is that you are kind of imploding and asking questions, and you're so busy asking questions that you don't realize the answers in front of you. Or you're just so hell-bent on trying to find stuff without talking about how beautiful this is and already knowing how amazing our Isogenics is. This is another product category, yes, but a lot of the questions you have, you already know how to kind of go along and find the answers, which of course are in the toolkits and in Isogenics Business, in isogenicshealth.net, a lot of those questions. So a lot of you I see a lot of those same repeat questions. And so I've done my best to just grab a few. I'm going to do rapid fire, and I hope it's just okay with you because I'm very direct and I want to help you. But I also want you to ask yourself first, are people really asking me a ton of questions about collagen? Because it's collagen. Like, it's collagen. It's not like something you have to figure out. It's collagen. But if people are asking you a ton of questions, no matter what it is, whether it's the weight loss value pack or this, if that happens to you all the time, what you want to do is really kind of check yourself and say, how is my posture? How is my confidence level when I'm talking to people? Because I want you to double check that. Like, sometimes when you are unsure of yourself, people they don't feel comfortable, so they're going to start zinging you. They're going to start asking you a ton of questions. So I'm not saying that's happening to you, but if people are, I haven't had one person, quite frankly, ask me anything. I just asked them 4-pack, 6-pack, what do you want? My skin's never looked better. I just don't, I don't get them. And I'm not saying anything special. I think some of it is the posture and the excitement. Remember we talked about that, get really excited. And when you get really excited about stuff, people just fall into that excitement. They're not going to be, law and order here asking you questions, right? So let's go to some of the questions. Okay. Number 1, conditions. Will this help my condition of fill in the blank? Will this help this is what I have? It's a condition. If any word you use that's a noun, let's go English 101. If you have a word that describes a treatment, a diagnosis, or a condition, no one's going to answer that question for you. No one. So anything that has to do with a condition of skin or anything that requires treatment from a doctor, that's not a question. That's not a question. So will this help my friend with eczema? Ask your doctor. Will this help my friend with fill in the blank? Ask your doctor, ask your doctor, ask your doctor, ask your doctor, ask your doctor. Pregnancy. Now we have a message in the Q&A in the Isogenics business / collagen. And yes, there are people who are pregnant using the product, but guess what? Wait for it. Ask your doctor. Ask your doctor, because pregnancy is kind of a condition. So anytime someone has a condition, whether it's an allergy, whether it's anything, it's a condition, you ask your doctor. So you're not going to say, even shellfish, and that's one of the questions. What about fish? What about fish? What about fish? Ask your doctor. Ask your doctor. It says what the fish is used on the ingredients. And if the fish that you're allergic to isn't listed there, ask your doctor. Ask your doctor. So consult with your allergist, consult with your physician before you do anything. When you guys go to the gym, you sign a waiver and it says and I know this because of everything I've done in fitness, before starting this or any exercise program, always consult with your physician. It is rapid fire when you have anything like that. So get used to saying that before starting this or any exercise program or any new nutritional consult, please consult the advice of your doctor. We always say that. So I'm not going to be able to answer that for you, right? So like even someone asked about iodine. Now iodine is an allergy that is often attributed to shellfish or fish. So again, I'm not going to answer it. I kind of know the answer, kind of sort of, because I'm allergic to shellfish. But I need you to ask your doctor, because just because it's good for me doesn't mean it's good for you. So if someone's asking you all those questions, ask your doctor, screenshot the ingredients, and ask your doctor. All right, so that's an easy out for you. Okay, so that's conditions. We got it clear? Can someone just write yes? So no more conditions. What about this? What about this? Well, I got a horn growing out of my head. Is that okay? No, that's a condition. So you got to ask your doctor. Yes? Okay. So pictures, static pictures. I see Kelly Dickerhoof's on this. I'm so proud. I'm so happy because she's the queen of this. So if you have a picture that looks outrageous, chances are it's outrageous. If you don't put results may vary and the claims on a static post, which when we talk about static posts, that's a one-dimensional post, not a story. So IG stories disappear. If you're using them in a showcase or a carousel, you might want to put results may vary, but if it's a static post that's going to stick, meaning a post on Instagram, a post on LinkedIn, a post on Twitter, a post on Facebook, you want to put the liability claim, the claims. You just want to do that, the disclaimer. So you guys know that anyway with Isogenics. So this has not changed. So any product description or claim that you're making, so a static picture is a claim, you have to put the disclaimer. Like, we know that. Let's get better at that, okay? And there are some outrageous pictures circulating, and I'm doing this as me. No one told me from Isogenics to say this, but come on. Come on. Like, some of them are a little, I don't know. No one's doing anything on purpose, but if something looks totally outrageous, just use your best sense. I do not post a lot of them because I just don't, even if it's real, it looks so fake that I just don't want people not believing me, because as Kelly said the other night, we have one chance to get it right. You post one picture that is so absolutely outrageous that you're done. No one's going to believe you with anything. Yeah, be better. Be better. So is it worth it to post the picture of this massive transformation within 24 hours? Not on my watch. I've worked too hard for my reputation. I'm not doing that. So if you see a picture that is outrageous, which many of us as leaders are circulating, and most of us are like, no, we're not posting it. And again, it could be a real transformation, but it looks suspect. And I don't want someone not trusting me. It's very important for me to keep my reputation as is. So another thing you could do is you could reach out to the person who actually is the person and find out like more information. So that's just my opinion. You don't have to do that. That's not from corporate. That's just me being your friend and wanting your brand to stay as solid as a rock during this launch, okay? Allergies. Allergies, a lot of you are asking, we've covered that. So again, even if you know the answer, anything that's condition related, have them ask their doctor. You do not want that on you if they do have some weird allergy. Just have them consult with their doctor. Okay, someone has asked where it sells in the world. When's it going to be available in everywhere that you've mentioned? You got to ask corporate. I don't know. I don't have access. I'm not Kathy Corporate. Like, I don't know when the UK is getting it. I have no idea. Comparisons. Here we go. How would it compare with blank? You guys, you don't need to be concerned with that. You don't need to be concerned with comparisons. First of all, when you know you're the best, you don't have to talk that way. You just don't. You just don't. It's why Bentley doesn't take out ads. They just don't need to be one of the many. So you've got to take that attitude. If people say, how does it compare with? What are you going to do? Like, it's not dueling banjos. It's not the cabinet battle from Hamilton. Like, we don't need to go there. We just don't. We just tell people what our product does and to try it. If they don't like it, it's a 30-day money-back guarantee. Because when you go deep into the comparisons, then you start like down a slippery slope and then you look negative. You look negative. Be so confident that this is the best on the market, that this is something that they are going to try that they've never experienced before, and if they don't believe you, they can get their money back instead of doing that. Now, we have some beautiful comparisons to just a blanket generic term of collagen on the market. That's it. You don't have to go or name a specific company. That's not who we are. Let's just be better than that. We don't need to do that. We just don't. And you know what? You could do that all day long because honestly, my friends, in the end, the best collagen is the one that gives you the most results. It's like the best sneaker. People always ask me, Kathy, what's the best running shoe? Oh, I don't know. The best sneaker that feels good on your foot. We have results. Let them experience it for 30 days and they can return it if they don't want it. Then you don't have to get into that comparison and really be proud of yourself when people say that. Just be like, you know what? I don't get into that. I'm so assured of where I am that I don't get into that kind of conversation. I don't believe in that. But what I do believe in is the power of this product, right? Just don't go there. It's a slippery slope. Someone asked, can I slow down the aging process? I mean, you guys, no one's gonna, if someone answers that question, I mean, go back to the science. So if someone asks, does this slow down the aging process? Send them one of the pictures, the one of the collagen, the epidermis, the skin, and send that to them. Just send it. Just send it to them. I mean, what are you, Father Time? You can't answer that question. You can't answer that question. Why does someone 57 look like me and then J-Lo is like my age and looks like her? No one can answer that question. So when someone asks you that, send them one of the pictures about the skin. Yes? Agreed? Keto questions and carbohydrate. I'm not your girl. Please don't ask me about the carbohydrates in collagen because you're not going to like what I say. It just doesn't work that way. Okay? Like, I've worked with the best bodies in the world. None of them follow that. if you're following carbs, if you're following keto for a medical situation, which is what keto is supposed to be only for, then you talk to your doctor. I am not even going to talk about carbs in the collagen elixir. You can ask someone less experienced than me a question like that. Okay, next question. I'm sorry, I'm from Boston. I can't lie. So what happens when we stop using it? Well, I don't know. What happens when you stop working out? What happens when you stop drinking water? What happens when you stop living a healthy lifestyle? That's what I would ask. You guys get that? Do you guys get those questions? I'm sorry I'm being sassy, but I can't help it. So when someone asks you, how long do I have to take it, right? Thanks for the yeah, I can't. It's not my circus. It's not my monkeys. If you lose carbohydrates, you starve your brain. You become a crazy person. Your body actually needs carbohydrates, and it needs a lot of them, just FYI, for long-term sustainable health. So what happens if you stop using it? What happens if you stop using it? Well, let's kind of like dissect that. We're using collagen to support and stimulate collagen production in our body. So if someone asks that, that's how you should answer it. Just, well, that's up to you. The product is intentional. It serves a purpose. So if you stop taking it, then the purpose that it's serving, I don't know, you answer it. So you don't have to answer that question. Just say, and again, I do this all the time. People are, well, how long do I have to follow this meal plan? I don't know, till you learn it and it becomes a habit. Now, when I ask that or answer that, I'll say to people, how about this? How about this? I'm trying to keep this entertaining. I hope you guys don't take me too seriously. When I say this, and people ask me that, what I say is, listen, and this is me, you don't have to do this. Let's go at this, let's commit, that's the word, commit, to at least 2 months of this. Then check and see what you want to do. You might want to do 2 a day for 60 days, that's what I'm going to do. And then I might go down to 1 a day, I don't know. But just like any type of lifestyle change, it is a mindset choice. It's not how long I have to do something. And I get it because I think people are afraid to ask me that now, but like people will ask you those questions about the shakes too. So what do you guys say about the shakes? Same answer. Same answer. Every single product here has a purpose. It's intentional. It's up to you. It's up to you. Because let me tell you honestly, I don't have to sell any of you guys. You're already using the product. This works so good on my skin, I'm never not going on it. Like, there's no way. So if someone asked me that, I would say, well, that's up to you, but I know one thing. I found something that works. I saw results right away. I'm never going off this. In fact, I want to bathe in it. That's my honest answer. So that's kind of, again, it's up to you, but I want you to be equipped with kind of a one-liner or to feel confident in answering the question. And again, it's just like our products. And I know we get it because people just want an end date. They don't want to hear that you have to live a healthy lifestyle and do all those things forever. So I get it. I get that you're getting it, but just be ready for that answer. Okay. Allergies, I've heard that too. Just check the allergen chart in Isogenics, but again, have them ask their doctor. Okay, this is a fun one. Have you heard this? I've heard that. So when someone comes to you, hey Val, I heard that, and then it could be anything. I've heard that the absorption rate isn't high. I've heard that it's not as good. I've heard that. So when people say, I've heard that, I lose a lot of interest. It's like people who go, well, they say there's going to be a hurricane. They, who's they? Who's they? I don't operate that way, and neither should you. So this I've heard from where? The National Enquirer, like the person who left Isogenics, who's selling another product, who's desperate to say anything because they're pimping out another product. So they're going to say anything to get the most vulnerable people, the most low-hanging fruit to believe anything. So anytime someone says, I've heard that, lose interest fast, because that's just all gimmicky. We don't have time for that. We just don't have time. We're like, guys, we're on a rocket ship. You know what? I don't know a lot that's going on in the summer, but there is so much stuff in the summer that's going to be happening to Isogenics that is disrupting the market in a place that no one's ever seen. This isn't it. Like, this is just the start, just so you know that, right? I don't know what it is. You don't know what it is, but I'm just telling you that. Okay. So let's see. I'm almost done. Okay. Stretch marks and cellulite. Will this get rid of my stretch marks? Will this get rid of my cellulite? Not the intention. The intention is to improve the appearance of the skin. I will tell you guys this. Work out really hard. Work out really hard. Single leg every exercise. I mean, this is just me. This isn't an isogenic statement. But a lot of cellulite can be genetic. It's not a wonder potion, but again, if having a lot of collagen stimulation helps the appearance of the skin, then you're going to see a marked improvement in the appearance of your skin. That's how you answer that. That's how you answer it. Nothing is a magic potion, and if anyone says it is, it's a gimmick. It's a hype. Go by the Thigh Master, because that's the energy and the vibration you're operating in. So if people are asking you that, it's a great time for you to say, you know what? It sounds like you're really concerned with cellulite. Let's look at your lifestyle. I have so many products that can actually attribute to a healthier lifestyle, and it goes far beyond collagen. What's your protein intake like? So that's how you answer. It's so outrageous. And I know people are looking for the fountain of youth, but when they start asking questions like that, use it as an opportunity to be the expert of the products and the company that you're a part of. Because we're very, very lucky that we're not Milli Vanilli. We just don't have this. We have a whole showcase of amazing products that can lead everyone to a healthier lifestyle. And that's how you use this. Remember, we talked about that on the Isogenics Live. We talked about this as a gateway to all of the other lifestyle-driven products, because again, this is just one of the many beautiful products that lead to a healthier, more vibrant lifestyle. And in the end, that's what we're talking about. Okay, so let me, I think that's all the questions I have written down. Hold on. All right, let me see if I can answer a few before I go. Does anyone have a specific one that I haven't covered? If someone asked about recyclable boxes, you got to ask corporate about that. Again, I'm not corporate Kathy, I don't know that. Anyone else have any questions? Someone asked about the manufacturing center in Taiwan, and I'm going to touch upon that, but Dr. Plant has already touched upon that, and there's great information. I think Kelly posted the article. Yes or no, are you aware of the high-tech facilities that are located in Taiwan for supplement manufacturing? You can say yes or no. I'll wait. I'll wait. Are you not aware that Taiwan is the epicenter? It's like the place for supplement manufacturing at that level, where there is just, okay, so, right, so now you are. Now you're familiar. I want you to go and read that article and understand what a leverage that is. No one can touch us, you guys. I saw that and I was like doing because they're light years ahead of us. Light years. It's not even close. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Taiwan is the place. I knew that because I almost had my own supplement company. And that was a million years ago. It is so high tech. And it's really the only place that can assure that cleanliness and that efficiency. It doesn't happen anywhere else. So I can't wait for someone to, like a negative Nancy, to ask me that, because I'm just so ready. So ready. Yes. Yes. You guys, all those questions are answered with Dr. Plant. Yeah. So if you've got Jimmy the trainer who pretends that he's an expert with supplements and nutrition, he doesn't know that. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Anyone worth their weight in the health and fitness industry, it's a no-brainer. Everybody knows that Taiwan is the place. So, you don't have to say anything. What you have to do is show them the article and show them the imagery. That's not our job. Our job is to provide the tools so that they can read. You don't have to be an expert on that, Danielle. Show them. That's why the tools are presented for you guys. You don't have to, you guys need to ask one question. The articles and the educational information that's in the marked announcements. When you are double dosing, can you have the elixir right before bed? It doesn't matter. Everyone's different. It's not like, it doesn't work like a good fat oil that you want before bed. It doesn't work that way. Have it when you have it. Don't listen to people who say stuff like that. There's no evidence that says, you know, you need to do this, but not this. That's just, sounds really good, but I take it at breakfast and I take it at dinner. It's not about an empty stomach, because for as much research that says you can take it on an empty stomach, there's enough that says you don't have to. Just like cardio. Oh, we have to do rested cardio. No, you don't. No, you don't. It's up to you. So just take it when you can. Is the Icilife app okay? That would be a headquarters question. Again, not sure. Anyone else? Hi, Lynn Hagedorn and Klaus. Could you post the article? The article is posted in the marked announcements. So we deliberately put a lot of the important stuff in the marked announcements so that you guys can grab it. If it's not there, it might have been an error and someone didn't hit marked, but I will go in and mark it again. Cleanse approved, yes. You can look at the points on the chart, on the cleanse chart. Anyone else? I can't really see. Let's see. Thank you for this. Oh, thank you. You're welcome. I just want to make it easier for you guys so that you can focus on the main question, which is 4-pack or 6-pack. 4-pack or 6-pack, which one do you want? If you're getting a ton of questions, because it's collagen, like what do they want to know? I mean, it's insanity, right? Do you guys feel the same way? Like people are asking you guys like a ton of questions. No one's asking me. Like I don't, they're just 4-pack, 6-pack. Right? I'm trying to make sure that I got it all. Recyclable. Ask people. Ask corporate. Don't forget to engage in our corporate pages. Like this isn't, you know, like this isn't the end all. Dr. Plan has way more information than I do. Way more information than I do. But remember, when people start asking you questions, it's because you haven't like convinced them. You haven't. I want you, oh, can you help again, okay, diastasis recti. It's a condition, ask your doctor. Can this help fill in the blank? Ask a doctor. Because someone may have great results from it and someone may not. So you don't want to say, yeah, it does. Ask your doctor. Or someone should ask their trainer if they're dealing with that, because it's a certain things that you can do, but I'm not going to go there with that. The same way in every store they buy, right, I know, right? Does the Fishery use antibiotics? It is the most pristine fishery in the world, if not one of them. So I would ask Dr. Plant for the specifics on that, but it's not Boston Harbor. It's pristine, it's magical over there. Grow weight trainings. It's going so fast. What doctor most first? You guys don't worry. Just drink it. Just drink it. AM, PM. Just drink it. It doesn't matter. Isogenics provide a great. Oh, you're welcome. No, you guys. It's an equal playing field. We want everyone to be equipped. That's me saying it doesn't matter, because in my opinion, and being a nutritionist for 30 million years, timing of food is just such a crock. Just take it when you can. I read it improves eyesight. Okay. That's the I heard. Does it have to be kept cold? No, but it tastes better when it's cold. But that's just me. You may like it. Like e-shots, I can't drink e-shots unless they're cold. But that's just me. It's very personal. I know. That's why I laugh, Sabrina. Like, it's hilarious, some of the stuff I'm hearing. And that's how I take it. Because when people say something or they ask someone else, I'm like, just drink it. It's okay. Like when I was in college, I drank out of a tin bucket. I drank beer out of a tin bucket. You think I'm gonna be like, we shared it. Like, you think I'm gonna be worried about this? Yeah, you guys, when people ask questions, don't get nervous. Start giggling. Start giggling. It's actually really funny. It really is. Like, you eat like sliced cheese. Like, who would ever eat that? You eat a cheese stick and you're worried about this? I'd be more worried about the cheese stick. I would. I'd be more worried about it. What happens if I take more than 2 a day? I mean, you lose your power. Your power goes out. I'm sorry. Any concern of product shortage? You'd have to ask corporate. I ask them all the time. If I'll take a shot of tequila. I love it. Oh my God, you guys are so funny. Is asking for an ingredient list. Oh, well, screenshot the ingredients for them. That's also in Isogenics Business /collagen. You'll see the ingredients there. There's very few of them. Not today. Is someone gonna wait when they got home? Okay, they're scared of the effects. Good Lord. Tell me how to drink it. Just put it in your mouth. I mean, you guys see the mastery of the marketing, right? Like, you want to say that. And some of you are really following the 14-day. I just freaking love it. Like, you want to say, this is so easy. Like, I've never had something so easy, even though everything, I mean, a shake is easy, but somehow we go to work to complicate that one too. Like, you want to say that in your marketing. Open it up, swig it, you're done. Like, that's what people want. People want easy right now. They can't complicate anything. Take it. What? Wait, I can't read it. Take a shot of vodka with you. I mean, it's a cute little bottle. It shouldn't have so many questions. Yeah, simplest marketing ever, Val. Absolutely. Just follow it, you guys. You're going to make your life so much simpler. People start asking you questions. Honestly, like, I would send them the FAQ. Send them the FAQ on isogenicsbusiness.com/collagen and then say, hey, this might be helpful with some of the questions that come up. But it sounds like you do have a lot of questions. Here's my advice. Why don't we do this? Let's get you a 4-pack. And then we'll see. I'm taking the 6, but if you're a little leery, let's go with 1 day. I mean, you'll see some results, but let's do that. Let's try it out, and then let's see before 30 days is up. If you don't like it, you get your money back. How about that? So when you see that avalanche of questions coming, you have to take over as the expert. Tell you what, Val, how about this? Let's get you started. If you don't like it, you return it. No questions asked. Money back guarantee. There's no reason why they're not, it's not Rapunzel. You're not giving away like everything. Like, you don't give away your firstborn. Nothing happens. You can call and cancel. Saving your bottles, gonna recycle them. Yes. I know, they are cute. They are really cute. They're so, so pretty, aren't they? You guys, corporate did an amazing job, did they not? All right, I think I answered everything. I hope this helps. I mean, I'm sarcastic, but I'm doing it because I want you to not focus there. I want you to focus on either a 4-pack or 6-pack. That's all you need to know. And if anyone has questions, send them the link to FAQ and say, here are some things that have come up, but tell you what, let's just get you started, and then if you don't like it, you can send it back. But let's be gorgeous together. So, all right, guys, I hope this helps. Let us know how you're doing. Let us know how you're feeling. Oh, one more marketing thing. A really great thing you want to do with your team is have them make a video of their box coming to the door. Have that first look, and then you're going to take them all and you can throw them in IG stories, like one after the other, people getting their boxes delivered. So do that and set it to music and have fun with it. All right, guys, have a great day. You guys are awesome. We had such a great week. Let's do it again. All right, bye, guys.